Hey everybody, welcome back to our world and our jungle paradise, or at least we're hoping it'll get there at some point. Oh, before we start, there was something that I really wanted to show you. Take a look at this. Yeah? What do you think? I had some time on my hands this weekend, and I've never really played with skins before, but this is what I came up with for this series, since, you know, we're in the jungle and Tarzan-y and that sort of thing. So as we do at the... Hey, Nugget, how's it going? As we do at the beginning of every video, I've got 3 very loose goals that I would like to tackle in this one. And the first one just happens to be over here. You see this? Our enchanting room here? Here, let me go into the cheaty cam thing. I don't like it. Now, the building is fine, but what I don't like is the leaves on the roof there. I think it's fine to have like a natural roof of leaves when you're close to the top, like these leaves as the roof to this. I'm perfectly fine with that. Same with this, kind of. I mean, I'm not going to replace this. At least I don't think I'm going to replace it right now. But this looks like, well, it looks like a clam made out of leaves. You've got the leaves on the top and the bottom. I'm fine with the ones on the bottom, but I want to do something about these ones on the top. And then the next thing that I want to do, look guys, we have this awesome, oh geez, leaves, watch out. There, perfect. We've got this awesome enchanting room, but we haven't used it yet. And take a look at this gear. All iron. I do have the diamond pickaxe that I used to get that obsidian, but it has no enchantments on it. I really want to upgrade my gear in this video. And then finally, so we've got that awesome skeleton, and actually that's going to be really important for enchanting the gear. We've got an awesome skeleton experience farm down below us, but it's not very efficient just because I don't have the drop thing going on. So we got to get to the Nether. And that's why I want to upgrade my gear first as well. So first things first, let's get up here, start taking these leaves down. Hey, what are you doing up here? Leave my guy. What do you have? Blue ice, that's pretty good. Jungle saplings. I really need jungle saplings. Another one up here? Jeez. What do you have? Oh, awesome stuff. Happy, Tim? There, I removed all the leaves. It looks so naked like that, but we've got to figure out how we're going to do this roof. So this is our current build palette right here, right? So we've got primarily jungle. Geez, you guys are loud. Can you quiet down a little bit? I'm trying to think here. So we've got primarily jungle with accents of acacia and then dark oak in there as well. I probably could have switched these around because dark oak is more prevalent than the acacia, but that's fine. So what I was thinking of, and I've gotten a lot of comments on this, guys. A lot of people are saying, look, you have all this bamboo available. Why are you not using bamboo in your builds? So I'm trying to incorporate it. So if we were to do like this as a roof, or this, I don't think the green goes as well. Plus, we have a lot of green around here. I'm going to try this. I'm going to try basically doing like this right here. These two together. So that way you've got plenty of contrast between the light and the dark. I think these two do go together. And I think it'll be complemented by the green, like you see the leaves in the background. I'm going to try that for the roof, and then we'll see. The big thing is, and this is important, guys, as I said in the last episode, what we're trying to find here is like templates. We're trying to find like styles, things that we can incorporate into many different builds, not just one. Let me go over here. Those sheep were way too loud. So what we're trying to do is just get like a style guide that we can use for all the builds. You know, so we have just a template that we can use and everything will match and it'll look good together. That's what I'm going for here. So I'm going to take out all of this bamboo for multiple reasons. When I go into, well, one, and this is really important, but you guys don't see it. When I'm making thumbnails, this bamboo gets in the way every single time. You may have noticed I've been kind of clearing out the vines as we go too, because those get in the way as well. So I'm going to clear out a bunch of this bamboo. And also, of course, we need the bamboo, right? And finally, if we get rid of all of this, it'll help me in my planning for later projects. You know, what are we going to do in this area? Again, we're going to try to eventually wind this path all the way around over there to where the... give me that. Where the giant hole in the mountain is that has the lush cave right on the other side that you can see. Yeah, so it's really important that we clear this out now. Okay, so here we have it. I did a rough general outline. I made some modifications to the top. By the way, here, hold on. Let me go down here so I'm actually talking to you. I absolutely hate the even numbers of these trees. There, I said it. I said it. It just makes everything so much harder. It really does. So, like, for example, if you see, we're actually offset by the tree. Because this building is offset by the tree, because I added a little bit of extra space back there to walk. And that just made this whole thing much more challenging. In this area here, now I actually could fill this up with leaves again, and I think it would look okay, but that's not what we're trying to do today. We want to get away from the leaves, remember? I shouldn't have to tell you that. You were there at the beginning. Okay. So, thinking something like this. Just like that in between, and then it'll work its way up. And maybe I'll use some of the mosaic here just to add a little bit of texture. But either way, I think that'll look here. Yeah, I think that'll look fine, and it'll give it an additional pop of color, I think. And actually, I may even raise it up one so that the edge is like one below on all sides. I don't know. Let me play around with it a little bit more, and then I'll bring you back in. So there, I do like this a little bit more. You can see that I incorporated some hay bales in there too, just for a little bit of extra texture along with the mosaic. I think it looks better. I'm not, I don't know if I'm 100% sold on it, but you know, perfectionism is the enemy of done. And I think that this is done, at least for now. This is so much harder when you don't plan it out in creative first, but it's also so much more rewarding, oddly. Now we got to do something about this. Let's mix some of this stuff, and here's the cool thing, okay? So I've got jungle trapdoors and campfires here to kind of spruce it up. I meant to do this last time, honestly, but I guess I just didn't get around to it. So luckily, with these two things, you can usually use one of them. Just like that, right? And I could have done the vanilla tweaks that gets rid of the charcoal in the middle, but I think that's fine. There. So that's just a little bit of roughing up that I did to... Actually, you know what? Hold on. I want to try something here. I betcha, because these two are so close. Like, I should be mixing in the mud more often. But let's try like here. I lost that one. That's okay. I think that works. So then what I can do is switch out some of the stairs too, because that was the problem with using both the campfires and the trapdoors, is you really couldn't do anything with the stairs. But I can definitely... Do I have... We'll have to try that another time. Just kidding. I forgot we picked up all that mud on the last video. So now, guys, I think it's time. That we go on an actual, like, legit mining run to get some more diamonds and upgrade the gear. So I put a poll out asking how you guys wanted me to do these kind of grindy tasks like mining and stuff like that. And I think the overall winner was that you wanted it included in the video as like a montage. So that's what we're going to do today. But first, just so we can maximize our mining adventure here, I want to get fortune on my pickaxe. And the only way to do that is going to be to go down to the skeleton experience farm. I built this little ladder coming up instead of using that water. And then I made a little drop chute going all the way down to it. Now, I'll be honest, this is the first time I've used it, so, wish me luck. Oh. I'll admit I was a little scared on that one. So I added this dripstone here, thinking that maybe it'll soften them up just a little bit. I'm not sure if it's actually doing anything. When they come through, you'll be able to see. Yeah, so they do take a little bit of damage, and then I was really hoping that every time I hit them up, and they bounce back down, they would take a little bit more, but I guess this will have to do for now. Oh my goodness. This just dropped from one of the skeletons. I mean, it's not power 5, but that's pretty darn good. Wow. Okay, so there's 30, but I think I'm gonna wait until we get to 33 just so I can make sure that we get 2 enchantments out of it, since our experience farm here is so far away from the enchanting table. And uh-oh. Of course, right now, look at my experience. Look at this. I need to kill one more guy, and of course my sword breaks. There we go. There we go. You hang out. So we did get some pretty good stuff. I already showed you the crazy bow we got. This one right here. We might be able, not enough to combine things, I don't think yet, to try to max out the bow. But we did get this, which is really nice for when we hopefully go to the Nether later. Okay, so we've got 2 shots to get fortune. Let me drop these bones off. I brought up as many of the bones that I can. These are always good to have, especially when you're terraforming and working on stuff out there. So come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, I'm breaking. I mean, we don't really have a choice, right? So, come on, eek. Oh, okay, okay. One more shot. Okay. Let's go. Efficiency 5, that's nice. If you have fortune on you too, come on. Oh my goodness. This is gonna kill me. Okay. Back down to the skeletons. Alright, back to 33. Here, where's the, got some more bones to drop off. I am going through so many iron swords. So I do have some iron. Where is it? Oh, geez, just 45 on top of this 6. This is going to be rough. We may have to make sure we prioritize iron as well as diamonds. Okay, so let's, I forgot to do this last time. Take that. I'll take any experience that I can. Okay, it's unbreaking again. Where'd it go? Oh. And, please, fortune. No! Okay, we got another shot. We got another shot. Can you not leave? You used to be able to leave this in here, right? And maybe I'm going crazy. Efficiency 4. Come on. Oh, goodness. That's a perfect working pick. When you just need to, like, clear out a bunch of stuff. That's not what I'm looking for. And I don't have the diamonds to make another one. Okay. Big money, big money, big money, big money. Ugh. Come on, 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 come on. Yes! 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 Yes, 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 yes. Okay, we can go mining. Awesome. I'm really close to running out of iron. Alright, so I'm just down here next to the skeleton farm. It's right over there, actually. And, where are we at? Where are we at? We're at negative 37. We can go, let's go this direction. Take it all the way down to, what is it, negative 60 or so, negative 58. Once we get there, then I'm just going to do some strip mining. Hey, we got diamonds. Look, I just started. Very nice. Okay, let's see. How many? How many? Anyone want to make guesses down in the comments? If you're going for... Oh, actually. Okay, how many are we going to get with fortune? Oh, one more. Nice. 4 diamonds already. That's almost my max. I think I've gotten up to 5 so far, so nice. So again, I just wanted to say, while we're doing this and I have some time, how incredibly thankful I am at the viewership that I've gotten on these last few videos has just blown my mind. It really has. And I thank you guys so much. I've gotten some awesome comments. In fact, we've been implementing actually a lot of the comments that you guys have been doing. So if you want to see me do something, if you want to see, you know, something different, just put it down below. There's a good chance I'm going to do it. Nice. We got some more. Okay, 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 okay. What's that bring us up to? 10? 10, that's not bad. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Come on, come on, come on. Ooh, this is a good one. 18, we're getting there. Isn't it funny how strip mining, yeah, it's not as efficient these days as just going like really deep caving. It's pretty darn relaxing, I'll tell you that. Alright guys, I got exactly 50 diamonds. I was hoping that I'd get a few more, but I'm out of sticks, and I'm out of picks, other than my diamond one, and I don't want to burn that one. So let's head back up and see what we can get for gear. May as well get some levels while I'm down here. Save myself a trip. No way! Hold on. Where is it? Where is it? Hold on. Power 3 flame. Those are the exact same bow, guys. I'm speechless. I feel like I'm cheating. I feel like I'm cheating, even though I'm definitely not. So, yeah. No, we're doing pretty good for bows. That's, I can combine those, and if I can get another power 4, that's basically the only bow that I need. I still can't believe that. That's crazy. Okay. So, first off, I'm just curious. I'm curious. Nope. It's not worth it. Not worth the gamble. Because I'm sure it'll come up at some point. Okay, so I am going to want a chest piece, pants, a helmet. You know, I could probably just use the clicky thing these days for this, but I just don't ever think about it. Okay, so those are the main things, and a sword. For now. For now. We're obviously going to, like, the way that I like to do this, here, I'll look at you through the window. The way that I like to do it is, I'll enchant as much as I can, and instead of running straight to books and villagers, like, I'd rather just burn through some diamonds, especially after you get mending. You don't really need diamonds as much anymore. And, just keep enchanting and combining until I get what I want. That usually works pretty well for me. There, I grabbed some books too, so just in case we don't like the, here, this is gonna take a long time, for the sword. Let's see. So what I'm looking for with boots is feather falling. Like, that's the first thing that I'm gonna get from the enchanting table, because that's the hardest thing for me to get from the enchanting table. So, I'm just gonna go one by one. Yeah, I'll probably do this without you, just to figure out what the best enchantment is on all of the things. And then once we've got to a good point, I'll bring it back in. Yes! Oh my god, jeez, guys. I cannot. Oh. I don't even care about the fire protection. Alright, let me combine these things. Okay, guys. That took a while, but we are in a good spot, I think. I'm down to 4 diamonds, by the way. That's how long this took and how many combinations I had to do. But I've got protection 4 and unbreaking on all of my armor pieces. I actually have respiration on the hat, but that was there before. On my shoes, I got feather falling 4 that you saw that took forever. And I've also got depth strider 3. That's pretty good. For my sword, I was able to get sharpness 5, even though that took me a really long time. It has knockback, but I don't really care at this point. That's fine. And then I have efficiency 5 for both my pickaxes, efficiency 5 for my axe, and then efficiency 4 for the shovel, but I'll deal with that. It's been a long, long afternoon. Alright, here's something that I've been wanting to do for a while. Let's take off all this terrible gear, put it away, and do this. Oh man, I am looking good. Now we need to figure out where we're going to be putting this thing, and I think right up against this hill right here is like the perfect spot. So I'm going to clear all this way. Oh geez, that feels so good to use efficiency. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is let's set up, I'm trying to figure out how I want to put this. Let's just put it right here. Just put it right here. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, Huh. Bang, bang. There it is. Now we're going to make this look much, 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 much better in just a little bit. But let's get this thing lit. Look at that. Oh my goodness. You guys ready? You guys ready? Oh, hold on, hold on, hold on. I'm forgetting some things. Sorry, I got way too excited. We want to take this beautiful golden hat. And I've been saving up some food just for an occasion like this. Steak. So now the bread is just going to be used for emergencies. Oh, nugget, nugget. I may not be coming back. Wish me luck. And now I'm ready. Let's do this. All right, so we've got a crimson forest right off the bat. Kind of spooky. I didn't make sure I mark my coordinates. Now, as a reminder, the main thing that I'm looking for is soul sand. And this is not the best biome for that, but I guess it's better than being in the soul sand valley. Let me collect some of these, because if those pigs, those hoglins, try to ambush me, these are a good thing to have. Yeah, you can't get me across that ravine, can you? That really upsets you, I can tell. All right, it's on. Let's do this. It's on like Donkey Kong. Got it. Oh, I missed my jump. See, that wasn't so bad. That wasn't bad at all. And I've got some pork chops. Ooh, what's yeah, that's a lava lake. Not really a fan of that. Is there any soul sand? Sometimes there's some down by the lava. I'm not seeing any though. Nope. We might have a little bit of an adventure on our hands. Okay, this looks like Nether wastes. Wasn't too far actually. Straight back that way is a portal. So let's see if we can traverse this area. This is where we might actually find... Ooh, quartz. I'll take it. We can use that for redstone later, I'm sure. I don't see myself really building with quartz this series. I mean, you never know. You never know, right? Okay, I've got over a stack of quartz. That should be good. On with the mission. Oh! Look at that! Soul sand. Now, how do I get over there? Oh, there's soul soil as well. Is this all soul soil? Because this would be so much easier to get to. No, I do see some soul sand. Nice! I'm gonna grab a bunch of this. You never know when you're gonna need it. Oh, there's a little cave underneath too. That's not ominous at all. So have I said lately how much I am loving having better tools? Oh my goodness. Like that much would have definitely killed an iron shovel by itself. And it would have been much slower. Do I have a stack? Yeah, I have over a stack. That's good. That's good for now. I mean, how many bubble vaders am I gonna make, right? But, I mean, while we're here, right? May as well look for a fortress. I could really, really, really use some blaze rods. Not for finding the dragon yet. I don't really... That's not on the list anytime in the next episode or two, I guess. If there was gonna be a list. But... I could really use an end chest until I get shulker boxes, that's for sure. Just looking, the fog doesn't help. But I left the fog enabled, so although it doesn't help with gameplay when trying to look for a fortress, I do think it looks better. I don't know, I think I'm just going a generally this kind of direction from the portal, hoping that I'll see something. Goodness. And zoom doesn't even help. Because of the fog. I don't know, let me know in the comments. Should I get rid of the fog? I like the fog. I think the kind of spooky ambience is kind of cool. You know what I haven't seen? And I feel like I shouldn't be saying it too loud. I haven't seen any ghasts yet. At all. Which is nice, but I feel like I've just jinxed myself. That's usually how that works. I don't think there's one over there. Ooh, there's basalt, though. There's a basalt delta that way. Oh, there we go. There we go. Hey, fella. See ya. I don't think there was a tier. I don't have anything to use a tier for anyway. Oh, another one. See? I said it out loud. Come on. Where'd you go? You just shoot and despawn? How rude. Take some of this. Don't know what I'd use it for. I don't need the lighting. I don't think I'll use that kind of lighting. But you never know. Maybe it'll be some hidden lighting somewhere. Yep, there's a basalt delta. Okay. Okay. Still no fortress. At this point, I'd need to use coordinates to get home anyway. I've just been kind of wondering. Alright guys, we technically found what we were looking for with the soul sand. It doesn't look like I'm going to find a fortress anytime soon, and that's perfectly fine. That was just like a little side quest, you know? So I'm going to use these coordinates and see if I can make my way home, and if the next clip that you see is from the base area, you know we made it okay. Otherwise, who knows? Alright, so not a bad haul. Let me see. We've got a ton of nether quartz. I just kept picking it up. Some of these magma blocks, I don't have any plans for them right now, but who knows? But most importantly, we got a ton of soul sand, so that's going to be great. And then if we want to do any sort of mob farms that have soul campfires, we've got an app for that as well. But the main thing I want to do next, after putting all this stuff away, is let's go finally upgrade that skeleton farm. I know, right? That's ridiculous. So I was just telling Nugget over here. We're not working on that yet. I forgot I need seaweed. I mean, I guess I technically don't need seaweed. I could just do the bucket of water over and over and over again. But yeah, I don't want to do that, so I'm not going to. Now, I thought, and I could definitely be wrong. It wouldn't be the first time. It certainly won't be the last. But I thought on the other side of that village, you know, our village that we have over there, I felt like there was an ocean like that direction from it. Am I imagining things? I thought there was. And moment of truth. There's a desert. There's an ocean too, right? Like I'm not... I want to make sure I'm not going crazy here. There's no seaweed here, of course. This is still kind of river country. But, yes. Look over there. As long as that's not like a visual glitch, I feel like that's an ocean. There's our stubby horse. Oh, look at that. I see coral. How is there coral, but no seaweed? I mean, if this is technically a river, then how on earth is coral spawning? And living and thriving? It doesn't make any sense. There's gotta be seaweed here, right? Ooh, sea pickles. I'll take those. You never know when you're gonna need some sea pickles. It's my favorite thing to use to light up underwater. Come on, seaweed. Or not seaweed, kelp. Kelp. I keep saying seaweed. Kelp. There's plenty of seaweed around. I don't need that. Ah, there we go. Okay, we've got some more emeralds. That's good. We've got some more iron. That's great. Heart of the sea. Hopefully we don't have the same issue that we had last time with the creeper right off the bat. That was pretty bad. I've got my shield. I'm actually going to use it this time. Nope. Doesn't look like there's any creepers in here. Awesome. Okay, let's light it up so we don't have any surprises when we come back up. What do we got? Give me a name tag. Give me a name tag. Oh, some more armor trims. I'm going to run out of space quick, huh? I don't need any more saddles. I've got enough saddles. But I can actually use string. Nope. No name tags. We do have a golden apple. That's pretty sweet. Are you kidding me? Another one? And I still haven't found any kelp. Alright guys, in hindsight, it would have been so much faster just using water buckets. Oh my goodness, guys. It's kelp! Oh my god, I've spent 2 hours, no joke, 2 hours trying to find kelp. This is absolutely crazy. I've never had this problem before. Like, you see that right there? I don't even care about that. I care about the kelp. By the way, guys, look at my cords. I've gone thousands of blocks. Thousands of blocks. And there's an ocean really close to the house. Okay, guys, I'm back at our village. And hear me out. I've got 2 stacks of this kelp. I don't want to do that again. So I'm just going to plant a bunch of it right here. So that way, anytime that we need kelp from here into the future, we've got a really good supply right at hand. Okay, let's head on down to the experience farm. Oh, this does me every time. But I'm going to keep it because it's fun. Okay, so what we want to do is basically take them so that instead of coming straight down here and landing on this dripstone right here, it's going to take them, shoot them straight up, like a bunch of blocks. And ideally, I don't have to go down a ladder like this to get to it. I can just walk up to it like this or so. Maybe it can even be right here. That'd be pretty neat. But it's going to take them way up, and then it's going to drop them down so they get softened by fall damage, and then you can just hit them with anything. They're just one-hit kill. That's the plan. But first things first, let's turn this thing off. And the easiest way to do that is to sneak in here, try not to get hit in the water because that would be bad. Come on. There. Okay, so that should be turned off. Hopefully that's turned off anyway. Because we've got to get in here and, oh, let me go kill those guys. Oh, this is so much better with the better sword. Oh, nice. Diamonds. I'll take it. Oh, wait. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Easy. 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 We're gonna do this. We're gonna do it right. There we go. Okay, so now we've got the water going down. That's perfect. Now I just have to try to get down here before I drown. I guess I can always just swim back up. But this here pretty soon is what we needed that kelp for. And I'm sorry it's so dark. There's literally nothing I can do about that. I've got my respiration 3 on now though, so it shouldn't be too much of a problem. Okay. So now that we're here, let's switch to kelp. Got my kelp. Okay. So I want to... Here, let's, actually, let's do this. Let's block this off, just so it's easy. Like so. And then I'll take my kelp and I'll... Oh, I've got to plant it going up. That's okay. We will figure it out. Just like so, all the way up. I was really hoping it would be like other things where you can just keep doing it. I guess like scaffolding, where you can keep doing it at the bottom. And once it gets all the way up, then we are good. Let's swim all the way back down. So what that does, if anybody doesn't know, is that makes all of these water source blocks, which will turn this into a bubble vader, just like so. As soon as you see those bubbles, you know that it's working. So that's awesome. Okay, so now they should be falling in here. Like this spot. Actually, you see where we just picked up all that kelp? And I'm missing one for some reason. Where all that kelp was just picked up, that's where they're falling in the little drop chute that we made for them up there. So they're going up that one, and then over, and then down this one here. Now, the tricky part is getting it to exactly the right height. I think I did some math, but we should never trust my math. That's food for thought for everybody. Are they dying? I don't know if they're dying. Oh, I see somebody alive. Which means we probably need to drop them just a little bit further to there. And then they should die. Let's see. Okay. Are they one hit? Yes, they are. Now, if they have armor, especially if they have some sort of like a feather falling or something like that, they won't be one hit. But this is perfect. All right, guys. So take a look at this. This is pretty awesome. And it's thunderstorming outside. But if we come down, oh, right here, we land just like normal. Oh, look, there's some stairs. Go inside. Now, this isn't that fancy, don't get me wrong, but I think it's a huge improvement to what we had before. And watch this. Yeah. You know what I just realized? I don't have sweeping edge on here. That's something we're going to have to do. But it's going to be so much easier now. And then they all flow into this chest right here. All those drops. Oh, it's so awesome. So awesome. Such easy experience. And then getting back up, we don't have to worry about that ladder anymore. Boom. Just like so. And this will take us all the way up to the top. Look at that. Look at that. Maybe I should build this out a little bit more. That's kind of dangerous. Much better. There we go. Ah, rise and shine, Nugget. Brand new day. Actually, it's a brand new day in real life as well. I actually skipped the weekend because I had this crazy conference all weekend. I think I may have come up with something, and I'm definitely tired. So let's get this video done before I lose my voice. So something that's been bothering me ever since I made it, and that is the portal. First off, Etho would be really upset with me about these corners. But second, I just slept. Anyway, so before I was so rudely interrupted by the weather, even though sky looks pretty clear to me, I want to make this look better. I absolutely want to make this look better. So I had some ideas. Like, you know those jungle temples that you see in the jungle? I have not seen one yet in this world, but I think it would be really cool to kind of recreate one of those just for the Nether portal. I think I've got some blocks. Let me go check. Let's see. Stone. That's what I was afraid of. So I do have some mossy from the from that skeleton spawner, that dungeon down there. But I need a lot more cobblestone, and I'd like to try to fit some tuff in there as well. So, back to the mines. Yep, don't mind me. Just deconstructing the world. Alright, so I was able to get a little over 4 stacks of cobble and a little over 3 stacks of tuff. Plus, I was able to find 4 iron, so that was awesome. So I think this, combined with what we already have upstairs, should be enough to get started. All right. Look, guys. So, my throat's feeling pretty gnarly right now. So I've just got a picture of a standard Minecraft jungle temple up on my other screen. I'm just going to try to recreate that using cobble, and then we'll make some modifications afterwards. I'll be right back with you. Okay, I had a little bit of coffee. So this is basically what a jungle temple would look like if it was just made out of cobblestone. It may look a little bit strange right now, because it usually has a ton of mossy cobblestone kind of mixed in. I'm going to have to make some more because I only have 40, but the good thing is I have vines everywhere. I can definitely make more mossy cobblestone. So I want to sprinkle some of that in as well as some of the tuff, and I think I've got a stone cutter up there. I'll bring it down, see if I can make the different tuff variants as well. And then, I don't know, just make some little improvements here and there as I see them. And there. Perfect. Okay, so you can see that I added some leaves, I mixed things up, I added some vines. I really like how the tuff and cobble, as well as like the green, goes together really, really well. I don't know, I really, really like this. But of course, that's all the time I've got for today, guys. Thank you so much for sticking with me to the end. If you're here, you are awesome. I'll see you in the next one.